Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to a FIFA 19 player ratings prediction video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at or predicting the ratings of the entire Barcelona squad. We'll also be taking a look at a few potential players that could be joining Barcelona and what kind of rating they could get for FIFA 19. So if you're excited for today's video, make sure you drop a like on this one. Let's smash out 400 likes. That'd be brilliant. And if you are new around here and you want more of these prediction videos, make sure to subscribe. Do let me know what team I should do this with next. I mean, I'm doing Barcelona today, but it could be Madrid tomorrow, it could be Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United. It's up to you guys, so let me know down in the comment section below. And also, keep in mind that these ratings are based on my opinion, and I'll try and be as unbiased as possible while giving these ratings. But still, if you feel like some of the ratings I've given are just wrong, let me know in the comment section and we can have a discussion. Let's begin with the video. First up, some of the reserve players. Now, these players mostly struggled for Barcelona, but there were a few who performed well when given their chances. Let's first begin with Jasper Cillessen, who was Barcelona's goalkeeper in, of course, the Spanish Cup. Now, he doesn't get to play Champions League or La Liga football because of how good Ter Stegen is, but when he did play, he made some phenomenal saves and definitely worthy of an upgrade, and hence I've given him a +1 upgrade, and I feel in FIFA 19 Jasper Cillessen will be 82 rated. Also, a lot of people think that he will be leaving Barcelona, which seems interesting. Moving on, next up we've got is Andre Gomes, who has just struggled at Barcelona since his move from Valencia. He was so good at Valencia, but at Barcelona nothing's worked for him, and even last season he was really poor whenever he played. So a downgrade of 2 is what I'm going for, and the fact that he wasn't picked for the World Cup squad, it just makes sense giving him a downgrade of 2. Moving on, Thomas Vermaelen, a very talented footballer, but injuries have gotten the better of him during the last few seasons. In fact, pretty much his entire career, which is sad to see. But last season, he was given opportunities to play, especially when Umtiti was injured, and he was brilliant. And I feel like 78 is just too low for him, so I've gone with a +2 for 80, and I think that rating does represent his talent a lot more. If he can stay fit for a full season, I think he can be a top defender. On we move to Yerry Mina, the player who joined Barcelona in the January transfer window. There's a lot of hype surrounding him because he's so tall, he's good on the ball to a certain extent, but he has disappointed for Barcelona in a few games. He was played in that important game against, I believe that was Levante, where Barcelona lost their unbeaten streak, and he just flopped in that game really badly. And just overall, it just doesn't seem like he's up to the challenge in Europe yet. He's still young, and I know he can still improve, but because of the fact that he just wasn't given any chance, I think EA will definitely downgrade him, and I think 80 was way too high anyway. When he was released into the game, 80 rated Yerry Mina was just too high, and I feel 78 is better for now, but we'll see. He's got immense talent, so we know he can improve upon that rating. Denis Suarez is again an interesting one. Wasn't given many chances, and definitely when given he did perform well. He was decent, but I still feel the fact that he wasn't given the chances to play, he's gonna get downgraded to a 79. So he's still got room to improve though, because he's again a young player. Nelson Semedo is again an interesting one. If he would have been picked for the Portugal World Cup squad, I would have kept his rating up at 81, but the fact that he missed out on the World Cup squad kind of means like he won't be getting an upgrade and more likely a downgrade to an 80. I feel like his talent is immense, so he can really make that up in the future FIFAs. The next 3 players have kept their ratings the same. Paco Alcacer with a 79, Alex Vidal with a 76, and Luca Digne with a 79. Now, a few of these players might be even sold in the window, who knows, but those are the reserve squad upgrades. Let's move on to the big boys. Oh, it's now time for the big ones, guys. The first team players and the players that actually make an impact for Barcelona. First one we've got is Ousmane Dembele. So much expectation from this guy, who of course made a high profile move from Dortmund to Barcelona for an insane amount of money. And of course, he really didn't live up to the mark, not because of him not performing well, but it was mostly because of him being injured. But I still feel he will retain his rating of 83 that he received in FIFA 18, because 10 goals plus assists in 23 games, that's not bad at all. And the fact that he was picked for the World Cup as well, he's still playing for France in the World Cup. He does get the occasional start and also gets subbed on often. I feel like his rating is going to stay the same, which is going to be 83. He deserves that because we know the kind of talent he possesses. And next season, I think he's going to be just brilliant for Barcelona. Sergio Roberto is obviously a favourite among Barcelona fans after that goal he scored against PSG in the 95th minute, if I'm not wrong. That was an amazing moment, especially for all Barca fans. And I've gone with an upgrade for Sergio Roberto, which is something he deserves, not because of that goal, but because of how good he was last season, occupying that right back spot. He also was in the Team of the Season squad, which EA do announce at the end of the season, so which shows he's had an excellent campaign. So 83 is the rating I'm giving Sergio Roberto. I have no idea how he wasn't picked for the Spain squad, especially with Carvajal not being fully fit. Very weird decision from Lopetegui, and of course now Lopetegui has been sacked. But 83 rated Sergio Roberto looks like a solid option in that right back role. Next up we have Ter Stegen, and many argue that he's one of the best keepers in the world now, and honestly we can't doubt that. The saves he's made for Barcelona in La Liga last season definitely warrant an upgrade for this man. He started off the year with an 85 rated card, but because of his insane performances in the league, EA did upgrade his overall to 87, which makes me think he's definitely going to get another upgrade, and he will be 88 rated for FIFA 19, which is going to be insane because he's such a good keeper already in the game. Next up we've got Sergio Busquets, who I feel will get an upgrade to an 87. I still feel 87 is a low rating for Sergio Busquets, but EA do not seem to like Busquets at all. I mean, look at that passing rating they've given Busquets. A 79 for Busquets is just criminal. But anyways, I've just upped that to an 84. And I definitely feel a few stats that he has are definitely underrated, like dribbling 74. Have you seen Busquets do all those amazing turns and fakes? He definitely deserves a bit more than that. And if you're wondering why are there so many upgrades in this, you've got to keep in mind that Barcelona won the league by a huge margin, and EA Sports does regard the league in high importance when giving ratings to players because it's over 38 games, so keep that in mind. Yes, Barcelona disappointed in the Champions League, but they've only lost 2 games the entire season, so we cannot allow those 2 games to define these player ratings. So that is why you will see quite a few upgrades, but I have given downgrades as well, so calm down all you Madrid fans watching this video. Coming off a poor season under Luis Enrique to performing absolutely brilliantly in that midfield role for Barcelona under Ernesto Valverde, Rakitic has definitely proved a point, and for Croatia even in the World Cup, he's balling out right now, and I think EA Sports will definitely give him an upgrade to an 88, 4 goals, 5 assists, definitely worthy of one, and the fact that he just played, I think, the most amount of games for Barcelona apart from Messi, just shows his importance to the team. The prediction I'm about to make now, this one I feel will definitely happen. Jordi Alba will definitely be 87 rated, or even more maybe. He's had a brilliant season in that left back role, bombing down the left, forming a brilliant connection with Leo Messi and bagging 8 assists and a couple of goals as well. And already in Ultimate Team this year, he's an 87 rated player after he was upgraded in the winter transfer window. It just shows that FIFA 19, he's definitely going to be 87 rated or above. Now this one I'm not so sure of because PK has been dodgy at the back occasionally, but the fact that again Barcelona were champions of La Liga and convincingly so and were great at the back, I feel like PK will get an upgrade to an 88. Now keep in mind Sergio Ramos is a 90 and he made some insane amount of defensive mistakes last season, but I still feel he is the best centre back in the world. But PK shouldn't be 87. If Ramos is 90, I feel PK should be an 88. So it's just fair, and I think PK will get an upgrade to an 88 for FIFA 19. Another player I think will definitely receive an upgrade is Samuel Umtiti. He's been solid at the back for Barcelona. He plays for France in the World Cup alongside Varane. He starts for France ahead of the likes of Koscielny, and Koscielny was 85 rated I think in FIFA 18, which just shows that Umtiti is definitely going to get an upgrade. I think he will be 85 rated, which does make sense because again he was brilliant at the back. I think he was better than PK at times for Barcelona in that centre back role, so definitely worthy of being upgraded. When this man joined Barcelona from China, there were doubts around him. People just wrote him off immediately, but he turned out to be a pretty good signing because he scored 9 goals and got himself a couple of assists as well. His link-up play with Messi, as said by a few commentators, was telepathic as they say, but I genuinely feel like Paulinho has been good for Barca and he's a good option having off the bench, and as a starter I don't rate him, but as an option from the bench I think he's fantastic, and I think EA will recognize him for that and give him an 84 rating. The fact that he is 87 rated in FIFA's World Cup mode at this point now, 84 in FIFA 19 seems very likely. One of my favorite players in football right now, Felipe Coutinho. I love this guy, man. He struggled so much to get the transfer done to Barcelona, and since he's joined, he's been nothing but brilliant. I mean, the way he just plays it, it's just beautiful to watch, and some of his goals are just otherworldly, and he's even managed to transform that form he's had at Barcelona and Liverpool to the Brazilian national team. He's been so good at the World Cup for Brazil. He's definitely gonna get an upgrade. I feel he will be 88 rated in FIFA 19. He's just such a good player. 22 goals and 13 assists over 42 games across, playing for both Liverpool and Barcelona and winning the league and the Spanish Cup. 88 seems like an obvious prediction. Again, if you guys disagree with any of my ratings, feel free to let me know in the comments section. I'll have a look, I'll reply, and we can have a civil discussion. Let's move on. A lot of people are going to call me out on this one, and it's going to be a controversial one, and the comments are probably going to rip me apart, but I feel like Luis Suarez deserves a downgrade to a 90 at least for FIFA 19. He just hasn't been his usual self last season, maybe because of his age, maybe because of some other reason, just I don't know. He scored 31 goals, yes, but Luis Suarez last season, and if anyone has watched Barcelona and doesn't watch the game on paper or just read stats and decides, you will know Luis Suarez has declined immensely. It's just been unbelievable to see him decline so much compared to the previous season and last season. So I feel like Luis Suarez deserves a downgrade. But the thing is, 90 rated, that's not so bad, you know. It's still one of the highest rated players in the game. So I feel it's a fair downgrade. Let's hope he can pick up some form, because I really like Suarez. I know you guys were waiting for this one since pretty much the start of the video. So there you go. I've given Messi an upgrade to a 94 rating, which I think is deserved, by the way. You know what, a lot of people have been slating Messi lately because of the 2 games he's not performed in the World Cup. But what about the immense La Liga season he's had? I mean, he scored in both Clasico games. He's been just so dominant in the league. He scored the most goals, the most assists, the most chances created, the most dribbles. It's just unbelievable, and we've got to take that into account as well, that he's had such a good campaign in La Liga and even in the Spanish Cup. And I think he's going to get an upgrade. He's going to be 94 rated. Ronaldo, we will find out when I do a Madrid player prediction video. Obviously, at this point of time of me recording this video, Messi is still in the World Cup. Now, obviously, he probably will get knocked out by Nigeria, considering how weak Argentina are. The thing is, if somehow Messi gets past Nigeria and somehow wins the World Cup, this prediction could change, and I would opt for giving Messi a 95 rating, but that's not going to happen. So I think 94 is the rating he will get for FIFA 19. So we've predicted all the players that are currently at Barcelona, but what about potential transfers? Now, out of these, one is confirmed. Arthur, the one on the bottom right, the Brazilian centre mid, who I think was nominated as the best player in the Brazilian league last season. So he's a very talented youngster, and I think he could really be good for Barcelona in their midfield. 79 is what I'm giving him. Thiago is another player who's been linked to Barca and could happen. I'm going to give him an 88, the same rating as before, because he didn't really have that kind of an outstanding campaign. Lenglet from Sevilla is another option. I've given him a +2 upgrade, and it seems like his transfer will be done and dusted in like a couple of weeks or so. Now, I'm super excited about this one. Miralem Pjanic from Juve to Barcelona. Apparently, he's in Barcelona right now discussing transfers and all, which could mean something really good for us Barca fans. And also, he has apparently liked a few Barcelona-related posts on Instagram, which makes me wonder something is going on. So imagine Pjanic at Barca, that'd be great. So I've given him an 86, a +1 upgrade to his existing 85 rating for FIFA 19. So those are a few potential transfers and their ratings that could be their ratings in FIFA 19. But that is it, guys, for today's video. It's been fun predicting the ratings of these Barcelona players, and if you guys want me to do more of these prediction videos, let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what team I should do my next prediction on, and also, if you disagree with me on these ratings, just let me know in the comment section what rating would you give to these players down in the comment section below. I'm gonna be ending off the video. The hype for FIFA 19 is real, and I can't wait for the game. It looks so good, man, FIFA 19, especially with Champions League and all in the game, and I can't wait for more news coming out for FIFA 19. But that, guys, is it for this video. Drop a like if you've enjoyed. 400 likes would be great, and if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18, FIFA 19 content, and I will see you guys soon.